area, not fantastic, but I think it will make it a lot easier for us.
How's your apprenticeship coming along? You've only just come back riding. You're with Matty Dunn up in Wallumborough, and it's all ticking over okay at the moment?
Yeah, no, it's going all right. Rode a winner at the Gold Coast for Laurie Mayfield Smith the other day.
Oh, did you? I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so things are just starting to work in.
Yeah, just starting to roll on nice, Gary.
Okay, well, good luck on this little mare, because you know her good, even though you haven't ridden her in a race. You can just get that easy section mid-race, and it's going to be hard to beat, mate.
Oh, bloody oath, I think.
Okay.
Good luck to him there in the last. Now, through the quaddie, it's 12, 3, 10 you need. 12, 3, 10, Sandy Selection, Lucky Hoffer, Peaceful Bill, and the most fancied here, look, if Pin gets up, the dividend in New South Wales will be $17,439. All right, there's the starting signal, Gary. Any final comments before they move in?
Yeah, well, the top weight Pin opened up at $3, out to $3.40, $3.50, now at the $3.80, so no money there. Castellos, yeah, Castellos has been back. $13 he opened up early, quote, he's into $7. Carbonate, no money for him. The 4, you go to Castlemaine King, he's out to $10 here on track. Weekend Disciples is out a point from his opening quote. And like a bit of Lippy opened up at $4 out to $4.40. So I would say the only one that's been spec'd from its opening quote would be the 2 Castellos, $13 into $7. And like I said, the top weight worries you a little bit. Got that blows, $3 out to $4. But I still think she's going to be hard to beat. And I still look and say, will some of these go to Eagle Farm and win? Maybe not. And I think you've got to forgive her for her last run. And as I talk now, money coming for the 8 like a bit of Lippy, $4.40 into $4. So 1,865 the last. Matty, we'll go upstairs to Rod Fuller to call the last here at Grafton.
Like a bit of Lippy moves forward. Well done, Gary. Thanks for your help throughout the afternoon. Gary Cleese, trackside. As Hackers is being led forward now. Hackers comes up. The big red V moves in. We wait for Weekend Disciples. Castlemaine King. Castlemaine King goes forward. Like a bit of Lippy. 4's out to $4.40, back into $4, and 1 Pin. $3 out to 4's. $6 Weekend Disciples. 7 Hackers at $6. Be Unique moves in. Bit of a move for Castellos. $13 into 7s here on course. So Weekend Disciples moves forward. Weekend Disciples moves up. Castlemaine King will be the last one to link up. The Junction Hill Shoot, they start 1712 for the Busways North Coast, benchmark 64. Castlemaine King moves up. Carbonate drawn the inside. Castellos to come forward. Castellos comes in. So Castellos moves forward. Line is set. Terrific day of racing here at Grafton. Double to Scott Thurlow. Peaceful Bell took the previous. Souls are back, away and racing in the last, and Like a bit of Lippy ridden for urgency, gets a half length in front over Hackers and Kingston Sir. Carbonate the inside, Weekend Disciples is moving around them, followed by Pin, taking stock. In front is Hackers, leads 3/4, Weekend Disciples second. This drops Like a bit of Lippy third the rails, at a length and a half to Pin. Travelling on the outside of Carbonate from Kingston Sir, the big red V and Grand Bandito. A half to Be Unique from Castlemaine King. Castellos 3/4 of a length away at the tail of the field. Up to the 1200 metre markers. Hackers a half length in front of Weekend Disciples. The speed is on. About 2/3 Like a bit of Lippy, content to sit outside them, and a further 5 lengths away to Pin, followed by Carbonate and a half Kingston Sir. Well back was Grand Bandito on the inside of the big red V, followed towards the tail of the field now by Carbonate, being shaded by Castlemaine King. At a length and a half away last of all was Castellos. 700 out. Hackers in front, leads by a length. Weekend Disciples second. A length and a quarter Like a bit of Lippy, who's closing. Likewise Pin the outside. Kingston Sir is now moving up quickly, followed by Grand Bandito, Carbonate and the big red V. Up towards the home turn, it's Hackers just in front. Weekend Disciples the middle. Pin is out 3D, followed by Kingston Sir. 4 wide. Like a bit of Lippy is behind a wall of horses. Hackers turns. Like a bit of Lippy saving valuable ground up and on the cutaway. Pin is on the outside from Weekend Disciples and Castlemaine King. 200 out. Pin joined by Castlemaine King. Like Like a Bit of Lippy on the inside, but Castlemaine King race to the front. Leads by a length and a half. Like a Bit of Lippy clear of pin, but Castlemaine King is in front. Trying hard was Like a Bit of Lippy, but it's Castlemaine King in the last. Castlemaine King a length and a quarter. Like a Bit of Lippy second. Grand Bandito third from Pin and Castellos. Then Weekend Disciples, Kingston Sir, the Big Red V and Carbonate. Be Unique and Hackers best back at the tail of the field. 5 Castlemaine King, 14.80 and 3.60. 8 Like a Bit of Lippy at 1.50. 11 Grand Bandito, 7.50. 1 Pin will be fourth. 5, 8, 11, 1 after the last event on the program. And Castlemaine King takes out the final race. Castlemaine King, who has had 18 starts on the Grafton circuit for now 6 wins and 4 minor placings. Can handle it on top of the ground, can handle the sting out of the ground, and Basil Ryan's done a terrific job with the 6-year-old brown gelding by King Charlemagne out of a Ptolomeo mare, Plaza Athenay. 8 is second. Like a Bit of Lippy. Carolyn Halliday, Sam Payne, the 3-year-old brown filly by Nothing Like It Anna of Little Lippy. Third to 11. Grand Bandito, Laura Cheshire, Kathleen Road with the 4-year-old gelding by Grandira out of Banshar. Fourth has gone to number 1, Pin. A length and a quarter is the winning margin. A length and a half between second and third. 1 1/4, 1 1/2. Time 1:42.03. 1:42.03, and that's another track record. 1:44.62 was the Here to Dan's previous best. And those tote dividends are filtering through. The winner, number 5, Castlemaine King, 14.80 for the win and 3.60 for the place. Matt Bennett, the winning jockey. And down the outside has claimed 8 Like a Bit of Lippy. Sam Payne at 1.50. 11 Grand Bandito, Laura Cheshire, 7.50. Fourth to number 1. The Quinella 24.10. Exacta 73.20. Trifecta 1,581.40. First forward number 1, 10,792.10.
All right, thanks, Rod. Great job there at Grafton today. The quaddie's a big one. The quaddie's paid $50,693.60.